Yo, I gotta admit, I have no earthly idea how the water is staying up like this.
Oh, but we do.
But fighting Barnabas at literally the bottom of the ocean makes me not care.
Defend yourself.
Because, man, this is sick. What kind of nothing personnel? What do you, Sephiroth? What kind of nothing personnel kid nonsense was that?
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much.
I have.
Vessel.
The Lord's Measure, huh? Oh, that was cool.
Still find you.
Nah, gotcha on that one. Yo, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out one of these. Behold the Divine Judgment. I think it'll recharge by the time I get a stagger going. Ah, too slow.
Raise your guard. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the Blight.
That'd be nice.
A foolish
Too slow.
notion fed to you by a foolish man.
That was close.
How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it.
No, I think you're the one who's wrong. From my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
We would all be gods.
That was too slow.
Ready?
Or too early, rather. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, swing your blade down at me. Uh-oh. You know what? I know that you don't do all that great against Bahamut. That did way less than I was hoping. Nice. I'm gonna do this right here because I'm scared. Oh, Gungnir, huh? That's cool. I can't believe how much shenanigans you're doing while the game wants me to press the attack. Oh, that was a parry, gamer? Hit him with this. Dude, there's no way. I'm throwing out like every move I got. He takes so little damage. I hope this doesn't insta-kill me.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
Oh no, it's a cutscene.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Ow! Okay, I think that was scripted. I hope.
You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
What happened to get away?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God. No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Yo, is the water closing in? Yo!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Thank goodness the water started closing from that direction first.
Don't look back!
Don't tell me what to do. Clive bested! That's really funny. That's funny. I wonder if it's possible to win that fight. I imagine not. That seems very like, I'm not Impulse now, give me Satellite! But, seems unlikely, but perhaps there's a way if you're like over-leveled or just way better at the game than I am. So it looks like we're going with the classic sort of, hey, get rid of free will deal in FF16. Pretty classic JRPG thing.
The others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Wait, are you both naked? Why?
Dawn.
Alright, well, YouTube's not gonna like this. Why are you both naked?
Trusted me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You.
I would have said Byron.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
Square Enix!
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
This is so unnecessary!
It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
No, don't go down!
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Oh, we're getting Shiva? Square Enix! This is so unnecessary!
Burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Stop zooming out! Stop zooming out! Stop! Can we, like, they could have just been wearing clothes for this, though, is the thing. Isn't that really a good time to drain her of Shiva powers? We could be attacked at any moment. Please put on some pants. Chad, I'm trusting that if they were gonna show, like, actual straight-on, like, major nudity, you'd warn me. It's never more than just butts, I hope. YouTube is definitely getting an edited version of this.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
The fate of nudity?
Find a way to save each other.
Yo, only Ultima uses the power of nudity. You guys are using evil right now.
Look upon the moon again. Together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yo, what if like Gav or someone shows up right now? Stop doing this, Square Enix! That's a nice touching moment and all. Listen, this has nothing to do with me uploading stuff to YouTube or anything like that. Straight up, there was no reason for them to be naked for this scene. I get it, you're an M-rated game. That was highly unnecessary and distracting to the entire emotionalness of the scene, IMO. There was no reason for them to be completely naked. Oh, their clothes are drying. Have them have the scene after their clothes are dry. That was ridiculous. Yo, so they definitely, like, did it on the beach, right? Thank goodness the ship waited until after the Torgal was here the whole time watching that Torgal. No! How could you do that to Torgal?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Tor was like, you guys done being naked? Can we go now? I can confirm women in their 20s and 30s go crazy for intimate scenes like that. Yeah, women's in their 20s and 30s, the target demographic of Final Fantasy XVI by Square Enix on the PlayStation 5 exclusively. Absolutely. Yeah, totally. That demographic can stick to writing fan fiction about it. I thought it was unnecessary and shouldn't have been in the game. But that moment should have been in the game, but they should have been wearing clothes.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. So do I have Shiva now? I sure do have Shiva now. All right, wasn't expecting that one. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the abilities tab. Yeah. Shiva's feat. Shiva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy. Okay, but like... correct me if I'm wrong, this seems useless. I mean, if I want to close in on the enemy, I guess it's, the only thing I can see it being good for is jumping back. Why would I ever want to use it to move left or right when I can just precision dodge out of it instead? And if I want to go towards the enemy, I would just Phoenix shift and get the attack up with it. Like, just going backwards seems the only reason to do this, and there's no way I'm giving up any of my current 3 abilities for it.
Visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Yo, my boy Joshua, we haven't seen him since he got clapped by Odin. I hope he's doing okay. We also have at least 3 side quests to do. We have a missive as well. Okay. All right, everyone in chat is telling me that Shiva's ability is done dirty by the description and is actually better than it says. Okay, we only have room for Odin. So either, I think they're not gonna even bring up the 8th icon, which I assume is Leviathan, which is really weird. Do they just not have space for Leviathan in the game? Why does this cost 3,000 to master? Excuse me? Freeze the ground, allowing Clive to slide swiftly across it, can be used to dodge attacks. Circle can be used while sliding to execute a powerful follow-up attack called Frostbite. Oh, so it actually has an attack associated with it that just freezes enemies? Yeah, it didn't say that at all. That's not even misleading. That's just straight up, like, a mission. Like, are you insane, Square Enix? What were you thinking? Precisely dodging an enemy with Cold Snap freezes all enemies within a radius. That is permafrost. My brain will not be able to use circle over R1 for dodging. It quite simply will not. Increases permafrost duration. I like this Shiva image. Mesmerize. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking lighter enemies, draws them towards Clive. Can be used in midair. Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Hold button to increase potency. Okay. Rhyme. Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside it. That one seems pretty neat. And then Diamond Dust. A winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before dealing massive ice damage and knocking them back. Okay. I'm not really willing to give up Phoenix Garuda or Bahamut for this. I might be willing to take an ice move over Wind Up, potentially. Or maybe even over Gouge. Bum, bum, bum. Diamond Dust does look sick. That's another huge move, though, that is very expensive. Kind of like the look of this.